You were the flame that consumed my hand. Alright guys, so what we'll do now is it's very simple. Play some rank games, get that Grandmaster. Maybe we can check how much do we need for the next rank. Grandmaster, scroll down, fuck, scroll down. What? What? What do you mean only 146? What? What? 404 only. Wait, did I see correctly? Was that Drutut? Did I see a name called Drutut there? Donway. Where did I see a name? Duxuru. Uh, who's rank 1 though? Who rank 1 is perma changing? Tyrus, okay. What does Tyrus do? He picks some bard, okay. Have some bard in your games, guys. Hmm. Bard Maokai. Maybe I underestimated Maokai support, to be honest, with the new items. To be honest, yeah. Maybe I underestimated it a little. Probably I did. Seems to be more viable than I thought. That's what Riot is doing, sort of, because they're actually like pushing Maokai as a whole away from, support role, because it was never intended to be a support. It was intended to be more so for jungle, maybe top. Uh, but never really a support, and basically just really came down to like now his top lane is not very useful, bot is too useful, and they just want to push him into a top laner. And would be nice if they buffed a little more beside his Q, but got to take whatever we get on top lane. Maybe we'll play some Alkite top right. We got to take whatever we get because, well, okay, not all the tough lane gets buffed on top lane specifically. Just because of his other role balancement, so makes it a bit tough because Tenter is to balance jungle, Maokai support, Maokai top Maokai, so a little bit right really wants to like push Maokai away from support because it's too bad. But like for some champs it's just bad. For some champs it's just bad if it's just too flexible in too many areas. I think it just makes it very shit to balance for Riot games, so it just really comes down to that. It just really comes
Yo
down to
guys,
that.
so
This meme is just too funny, man. This meme is just too funny, man. This meme is just too funny, man. Yo, who's that mimic, man? Oh, thanks for 200 subs. Whoever subscribed me, thank you. We reached the 200 subs point, and Hopefully we get only higher and higher. Let's see what can we do here. Did my post get insta removed or something? Oh no, okay. Oh yeah, for some people it may be that way. It might be a bit more difficult. Makes sense. For beginners. Plays lots of ribbon, the guy. I think he should play more ribbon than Darius. Feel like it's better. Kalista Belvet Trolley Star. Tam can stop most likely, huh? Uh-huh. Mm, need some AP, we need some Orn, we need some AP mid. With AP. I'm feeling the AP Cho'Gath. I can still go grass to be honest, but we can go for some maybe that. Bro, what? Who stopped playing then? I mean, both of them are kind of shitty mid now, but I guess they can I mean, they can deal with that Silas sort of, right? Mm. That mid OTP might be. I'll be going top. Issue she has an E and W. It's kind of hard to hit Qs on her, so it just really comes down to that. That it's just shit to deal with. DRX Deft. I'm facing Deft. Yo guys, today I'm eating something new. Yo guys, today. Which is never got posted. What the fuck, YouTube? Why is my YouTube shorts not getting posted? I mean, can de-shield it. I feel like maybe I could bank greed for the ring, but I feel like she does quite a lot of damage. Yo guys, today I'm eating something new. Into tanks like me, he hurts, okay? Oh fuck, I closed my phone. Wait, that I have a Q to disengage us in worst case scenario, but are we gonna? Sorry for that. The zone time can show away so he doesn't get more basics. They're not rushing red, so I think there should be a free steal. Gwen could cheese us, but it's kind of an even trade to be honest. Basic Q max, but that's not even a good trade for her, is it? I guess her passive does quite a lot of... What the fuck? Bro, I said a lot of, but not that much. Didn't they nerf her passive as well, by the way? It's like they kinda did, but... It's like they kinda did, but... It doesn't feel like it is nerfed. I guess because we don't have a more and shit, but... God, she lost 3 million though. Oi 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 oi. Got the scale up quite nicely. Let him push. But I didn't imagine she's gonna deal that much damage, to be honest. I guess she kinda ghosted in. Probably if he doesn't ghost in, it would be kind of a... Also kind of an even trade, but... Right now we got gonna regen up quite nicely and quite slowly. God, the damage. We need to be worried to her. Kaini Krokernash, there you go, guys. We're not playing against a degen and I think champ. I'm the villain. Yeah, I said I'm gonna go AP though. AP is also fine, to be honest. I'm kinda concerned because she can dodge me with her again with her W. So I'm not sure how far do we go with the fucking 8. Not sure how far we go with a AP build, you know. Probably it's like not bad, but... We had to deny that though. No fucking... Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, now my phone fell off. Oh my god, can you please be up here? Oh my god. I hate it when she's so long range. Oh my god, baby, baby, don't you see? How much does we heal? She could still punish us, but now she can't anymore. Where is she though? Wasn't she? The Shirika. Where is she? I think she... what the fuck? Wave is kinda... she can hold it. She can hold the minion wave. But that's even favored for us, cause... I mean, maybe. Basically we get some more and the matchup is playable. But do we go for this or do we go Abyssal? I would go... let's go for this, whatever. Actually, we won't go HP because she deals HP base damage, just go refillable, it's way better. Or it doesn't add HP to your bar, but it still heals you. Kinda bad to have extra HP to your bar in touch and with so much HP base damage. She will get 6 soon and she has to go, so... That's what I hate about her bubble, to be honest. Like, the fuck you mean? The hell you mean by... Like, you feel me? Like, the way she gonna hit soon though, so... Gotta be careful in like one fart, she gonna be sick, so... Gotta be super careful, but soon we'll be able to... Like, it's kind of toxic though, that she can bubble and she can EQ at the same time and I cannot go in there, like the fuck? Like the fuck? Like I can't even Q that or read that or something. I know it's a long cooldown, but it's still quite annoying, so maybe we could go for the other build, to be honest. I'm just gonna allow her to push. Feel like we have to go Kayanik Rocker though. Just need the broken item into her kit. Yeah, we need the broken item. Got the Horse by the way, as much as possible now. Feel like we won't really kill her if she plays well, so we just got the Horse, to be honest. Worst case scenario, she ghosts away, but Not very likely we're gonna get the kill on her, so we can just chill. It's a decent trade though. Ah, I don't die to this. I do not die to this. Ah. Oh, but it's kind of sucky as well now, cause... Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, you're not serious. The issue is she gets the plant now. It's kind of fucked up. It's kind of fucked up. But yeah, healing is just kind of OP. I think she's just looking to get the plant and collapse on our ass. No? The jungle is not really here, so I think we can get this wave in really easily. I mean, she healed up, but we healed up as well, so we can ward into her. I don't know where she is, but we got to get an extra stack. Is it the cannon way? We can stack the gun. Hallo? Bună? Bună, vă ascult. Da. Păi, aș putea să vin de vineri. Da. Da. Bine. Înțeleg. Da. Taci să vă pot trimite pe WhatsApp în poză despre mine. Ok. Ok.
Că ajung așa până în ora 4, vă gândesc.
Da.
Bine, bine, în regulă. Haideți că vă resună.
Ok, înțeleg.
Bine, bine. Salutare.
Alright, telefonka. Sadly I died to the gank. Even though I tried to flash away, it wasn't quite enough. Issue is that Gwen didn't even get silenced, man. It's just like double XZ. Yep. Yeah, people are getting smashed. Yep. Does the rush the Andre the guy? There's no R, but Y is still here, so... I don't have R either to kill her, so... Bro, but how... Wow. A bubble, man. Wait, she has R again. Wait, she has Janna rotation, though. Skysa is also here. Holy shit, bro. Bro, what the fuck are these people in my team? Holy. I think Alistar is the only one that's like non-toxic, you know? Holy shit, these people, man. I'll find this IP. Holy fuck, these people, man. I'll find your IP over a video game, man, but... yeah, and it's just kind of like one of those things, you know, that you can anytime change or just like... Basically it really comes down to like this type of like league type of flames. It's just more than often you feel me, it's like... basically false or... Ah, we get cancer. What do we? What do we? Do we? Well, I should really try to be tricky there, but we got there late. Do you know Vladimir? Yes, I know Vladimir. What about him? God, this matchup ain't getting better, does it? But at any Krokon point we can play. The matchup is playable, but for now we just gotta suck it. We just suck it till Kaini Krokon. Oh, she's 11 though. Holy. Do I even deal damage to her? It does not look like I deal damage. It ain't looking like... I think we're just stacking with R, we don't even keep it for kills. But I think we should then probably get phase rush this matchup or combat and go AP. I really intended to go AP, but then it's kinda fucked up because she presses EW, then it's kinda hard to like... But Tank Cho'Gath does genuinely nothing into them, because they have so much... At this game, you know what's the thing, guys, like, they literally have so much anti-tank shit, you genuinely... I'm getting fucked up again. Oh, thank god. Like, the thing is, like, you cannot do much as a tank. I was thinking to go tank, but anti-tank, anti-tank, anti-tank actually does HP based damage, oddly enough, 12% HP based damage. I think in here actually I just fuck myself if I go tank, but if I already started the Kaini Crocker path, I'm gonna finish it at this point. I feel like I don't... Yeah, I should actually go with my intended idea of going full AP. It was kind of scary though, but my Q is very frequent. Like, she could bubble once, but then her bubble would go on like a 20 plus cooldown, so I think it's not a big deal. After this game, can you look at my build and runes on Vladimir game I played yesterday? Yeah, I can look at it. Last like I played AP Cho'Gath. It's only like more efficient some games, it's also 1000 times more fun. It's like Lethality than Ecton, I swear. It's just so much more fun. Maybe just control guard it and we just scale. Basically we'll have to play to peel, I think, at this point. Probably we're gonna get some Iceborne just to peel our teammates better or something, but it's not very... I don't wanna give them the tower for free. You're gonna eat some shit, but tower is not gone at least, you know, like... We eat one more minion. So we ate all of the 6 minions that we could. We scale till 16, then we... 16, I mean... level. Probably we don't get to scale till 16 this game most likely, but... you have to scale quite a lot to be honest, because like this is not very... This is not very winning. We gotta do like something in between these... early... to mid fights. My team is slumping. But to be honest, I would just mainly play for... Yeah, like I would mainly play for this. But sadly, I didn't have TP in time and I couldn't even walk down in time, so... My best guess is take a tower that equals the kill amount, which I kinda don't get. No, kinda don't get the tower down, but at least we tried. Why don't you stream on Twitch trying to grow YouTube? For that purpose as well, but the thing about Twitch is it's kind of a shit platform these days. If you read any type of news or YouTube videos you watched about the state of Twitch, you've seen that Twitch gone progressively worse with some upsides as well, not only downsides, but it's just like these days like Twitch is such a shit platform. It's unreal. It's just like people still use it, in my opinion, just because it's mainstream, and that's why people use it because it's mainstream, and that's it actually. Because maybe they have some emotes, but you can have your own emotes on YouTube once you have your own stuff, like you have like 1,000 subscribers or something. I'm not sure. So there is not much thing. There's not much about YouTube that's so unique. It's just like you have some type of like. There are some features I would say you have there. I wouldn't say like it's completely the same as YouTube, but it's not that far from YouTube, and it's just like YouTube. Like having a bigger YouTube is also a bit more rewarding, because then if people of your stream they watch your videos or reverse, then it's basically like you're gonna get like more of that as well, if you know what I'm saying. Mostly dominated by established streamers. Oh, that too as well. Because that's the thing, like there are so many like one viewer streamers. There is an ocean of one viewer streamers on YouTube, and it's like, how the fuck do you do something there? You feel me? Like you are one of, like, I won't say it's not possible, but it's like, oh, she's still, what the fuck? She's still kind of smashing me with this. I guess she's very ahead, so it's logical, but we are not getting stomped. We are not getting stomped. Holy fuck that shit. Oh wait, Kaiser is not with us. Wait! Wait! Ah! We got the kill. Oh no, the kill was missed. Oh my god. Oh my god, the time catch was such a random spot. Ah. Mostly dominated by established streamers, in my opinion. You have to do the most in order to grow efficiently. Yeah, that's true. I'm just not sure like at what point can I stream on both platforms. I think you can like stream anytime. You don't have to like have a certain amount of because only recently YouTube and Twitch now you can like stream on both these days. But before, I think when I was actually streaming, co-streaming wasn't allowed. Alo?
Alo, salutare.
Bună, vă ascult.
Legătură cu buletinul a sfârșit să
O să vă trimit imediat o poză.
Dar nu am zis acum că trebuie să le întorc metri, că
O, da.
sunt în satul mare și mi-a destul de mult până...
O, da, desigur, atunci vă trimit acum.
Ok. Vă rog. La revedere.
La revedere.
They shall not have you. Unlucky for them.
Yo guys, I'm back. Had to AFK a little bit, had some phone calls here and there. Oh yeah, let's look at your profile before I forget. Had to do some phone call here and there now and then in the game. Plus it was a shit matchup as well. Not the best game, but it can be a decent warm-up game at least, right? You can post your profiles link in the comment section. Looks like a rough game. You got counterpicked and the team is inting, so I was thinking champ selected I should take more defensive runes versus Talon. You can post your profiles link, then Talon got a double kill, roaming got to level 2. Kadestar to war. Yeah, this game was indeed rough. It was kind of hard because counter picked. It was kind of a hard game, but I got through it. We can get in. I can get into a more, like fun game. Anyway, so it's not a big deal for me. It's not a big deal for me. Perfect. And that's oh fuck. Shouldn't turn off the Wi-Fi on this one. So yeah, right now. Wait, is this your profile? You said you play Vlad. So you play Vlad, but you play a lots of Graves as well, uh-huh. So do you want to look at the Vlad game or the Graves game? Because you played like four. You mainly play Graves apparently, but you play like very few times Vlad and Kasadi in mid lane, right? So kind of weird, right? Like, do you want to look at these Vlad games mainly? Because we can filter then the Vlad games as well. Vladimir, look at the Vladimir ones. Um, I'm trying to get better at mid as a sec. Okay, that makes sense. Makes sense. Alright, so Talon game, you said it was a bad game. What did you say? Um, Considering Talon got a double level 3, do you think it is worth for me to get into Zanyi? Um, the 10 Talon got a double, roaming bot lane, right? So, look, on Vladimir, you rushed, what did you rush? You did rush Riftmaker, that's generally not really a bad idea. But the goal of Riftmaker is to be picked against more durable champs overall. This is mainly the type of item you would rather get on top lane, to be honest, where more of your fights do get more extended, where you need that extra fighting power, DPS, and the healing is nice occasionally when you get it. Overall, it's not a bad item that you can get on Vladimir, but it's not always a rush on Vladimir specifically. Even so, in melee matchups, the reason behind that is very simple. In here, like generally speaking, you don't get to even fight all that much Talon with Riftmaker as much as you think, because often, especially if he gets a lead, what he will do, he will go Tiamat into Profane Hydra. I don't know why this guy didn't go for Profane Hydra. Then he just kind of like pushes the wave, and you just kind of don't fight him with Riftmaker at all. That's how it kind of like goes. So your goal in here is to pretty much get Cosmic Drive ideally. Cosmic Drive is a type of thing that allows you to connect multiple queues. Space ability is a little bit better, such as his W. And so in matchups where like more cooldown, more mobility is valued, that's where you kind of like want to go for Cosmic Drive or for alternatives. But I wouldn't say it's like that. It's that great to overall rush Riftmaker in these matchups. Um, Then he brought Leandri. Now, Leandri is usually not a great idea either. So Leandri is sort of the anti-tank item that provides nice stats for Vladimir, but it's kind of a bait item since it doesn't provide you cooldown, mobility. So you already lack two very important stats, cooldown and mobility. You have some anti-tank power because you can constantly burn people, right? You have very spammy abilities, but then the issue again shows up. We don't have enough cooldown from it. We don't have enough mobility, and if you look around, they don't really have all that many tanks, right? They don't have actually all that many tanks to build specifically Leandri into them. Like if I type Vladimir, for example, in here, right? Um, Again, visually see like often most of the builds do have Riftmaker into them, but as a rush, I don't suppose it's a great idea. We look at the rank 1 Vladimir's profile. We can see occasionally he does rush Riftmaker, but occasionally he also gets Cosmic Drive, as you can see. This is the rank 1 player on Vladimir, just because it really comes down what's more valued, more healing, more DPS, or more mobility and more cooldown, which again kind of like adds to your DPS, right? Um, so it just really comes down to that. Because it's just like a very simple logic. Like, can you catch up to people? If you can't, then it won't deal too much damage. It's like if you have mobility, you connect your empowered Q, let's say, as an example, right? Which would deal way more damage as if you wouldn't with Riftmaker. It's like a very, very simple thing to consider. So occasionally you should definitely get that Cosmic Drive rush into your build. In fact, not having Cosmic Drive overall in your whole build is kind of illegal on Vladimir because you deal damage, but then you kind of like with this build, you're playing in a way that the enemy team should play into you, right? And the issue is in here they have some long range pokes or ways to get picks, such as with Blitzcrank's hook and whatnot. So it's kind of a front to back oriented build that you went for, where you want people to play into you, but often the for example even their assassin like Talon will ignore you until he's very fed, because he has the option to roam away with his E, right? So people won't like really just play into you, because like this guy could go for rally as well, and if he goes rally, you're kind of doomed. And it's like they have so many like range ways to poke you, you know, like it's kind of the type of the game where people just won't play into you unless they get to all in you, you know. I feel like when you are versus assassin comps, you want to have the extended fights to justify Riftmaker. Cosmic Drive has more value. Well, it's about like how squishy people are as well, you know. Like for example, there's like already a cooldown difference between like Riftmaker as well, right? And Cosmic plus speed, right? Like I would go Riftmaker if you're against top bruisers and tanks. I feel like it's more of a top lane item, and into maybe Gallia you can get it, or if they play something like, you know, if they play Chrysanthemum, something like that. But they have to be rather durable in my opinion, because you don't get 10 percentage damage, you get 6 percentage, just to be clear, because you're ranged, so you don't get the 10%. Now Void Infusion is still useful, but you won't get too much you know, you won't get too much AP value out of it. So it's kind of paid good on range champs. Um, it's more of a scaling oriented item as well if you look at its Void Corruption and Void Infusion passive, you know. So that's something to keep in mind. Alternatively, you should also go for Proto Belt in certain games, and if you are facing specifically this type of comps, like the Talon comp, you can go for two set of runes. You can go Gathering Storm and Phase Rush, but alternatively to that, you could go Airy and Scorch. Now, what that will allow you to do is very simple, just to poke the Talon out of the lane as efficiently as possible, which allows you to actually push more often in the wave, right? So into a early game roaming oriented champ like Talon, he's not insanely strong early on if you play around his early game. Uh, what will happen is very simple. He gets poked out, and so even if somehow he gets to push the wave, he will be too low to roam. So you're actually gonna have like some type of early game oriented runes, just to, you know, deny the opportunities for him to roam and shine, and perhaps even kill him in lane, because the issue is Talon doesn't have sustain in his kit, so he really heavily falls off to your AD Scorch build. So this is like one of those times where you kind of have to go AD Scorch, and then just like maximize out your laning phase into him. Eventually, if he doesn't get skills, you're gonna scale way better than he does. Um, it just really comes down to like denying his roams, pinging off his roams, you know, eventually if he roams, even though he doesn't have prio. So it just really comes down that you should get lane dominant runes. Now you could get double HP scaling runes, but I wouldn't necessarily recommend you to get both. Just because you need to have like one AP shard at least, I would say, with dealing ideally. So you poke a little harder early on, I would say. Because you got to put a little more emphasis on your early game, I would say, and feel like that would serve you way better, to be honest. That's what I would say, to be honest. So let's move on to another game. I'm gonna queue up my own game as well in here. So like this game, like so generally speaking, you notice you kind of do struggle into assassins like Talon, Zed, and these are the type of matchups you kind of like have to learn a little bit how to handle. Just because like this matchup was quite easy, it was just a simple Nasus matchup. But usually, if you notice, you kind of do fall off into like some range champs, some other type of champs as well, like mainly assassins. If you notice, so there is definitely a pattern there. And so the main reason behind that is that. Primi cosa? Acest număr de telefon am trimis o poză pe WhatsApp. La acest număr de telefon ar trebui să ajungă, nu? Mă uit iarăși eventual, că recent v-am trimis vă scriu și un mesaj aici. Da, vă răspund aici, zice, dar o trimit iarăși, că nu prea se încarcă aici. phone calls after phone calls. Who would have thought, guys, right? Let me just do something in here really quick, guys. Somehow an image is not sending at all on WhatsApp. I don't know why WhatsApp is bullshitting all that much. It loves to bullshit for sure. Thoughts on bomb plating and overgrowth. It can be definitely great as a defensive option. Some people do go for it. That's one of your options to actually be a bit more defensive and scale a little with those runes. It's definitely something to consider. Okay, the picture was sent perfect. It's something that's useful, but it's kind of weird at the same time bomb plating into champs like Zed, cause like Zed can pop it with a shuriken, you know. So I'm like, doesn't he just like Qs you? And then he all-ins you, or doesn't Talon just like hits you with a W, then if he gets to he all-ins you? So I think champions that have a very easy time to procure bomb plating, it's not the best against them. It's the best against champions like Fizz. Like Fizz already has to be on top of you to proc it, so you can punish back, right? That's the point of like bomb plating, you counter attack. But the issue with like champs like Zed is or Talon, they proc it from far away, Diana, right? And some champs have to go turbo melee like Fizz. Kiana. Now, Kiana, people would say Kiana can Q your bomb plating, but the issue is the Q of the Kiana gets caught by the minions, and it doesn't go through minions, right? So she has a hard time to proc it. So usually she will get on top of you when she procs it. So if you stay between minions, you should be fine into Kiana to take bomb plating. So I think it really depends on your matchup. Um, uh, well, at this point you could just not, to be honest, and just go triple tonic for scaling and just get scaling runes second, to be honest. I would say scaling runes are also totally fine. Like you could go triple tonic, I assume, with like something like I don't even know, biscuits also help because they sort of make up for bomb plating. Um, it's like the thing about biscuits is they heal way more when you are actually not having mana. So it's not entirely wrong. Biscuits, how's it called? Biscuits, lol fandom. Um, biscuit delivery. Right now, this is usually is better on mana champs, but the issue is champs that don't the champs that don't have mana. Some people would say you get less value out of it, but here's the thing about biscuits. So you actually get 12 percentage healing, missing HP healing, which makes up for the lack of bomb plating per usual. Um, because on Vladimir you're gonna have a lot of HP anyways. This can also like catch people really off guard with the healing, and it also works in your pool, which is just great. That's like one of your options. Cosmic Insight is also an interesting option for item haste and more frequent TPs and ghosts, so that's also fine. So if you can like kill people, if you have kill pressure in the game with ghost or flash, you can go Cosmic Insight as well. Just like biscuits and triple tonic is a bit safer, and triple tonic gives you like an extra point in your skills. Gives you like 20 AP for your all-ins after level 6, which is just great. Elixir of Avarice gives you like 5 true damage for basics, which just simply allows you to like push waves more smoothly into it Talon. So less likely you'll get to roam or something. But Demolish is also something considerable actually. So if you really wanna go bomb plating into a assassin matchup, but you're gonna generally dominate it, you could go bomb plating plus Demolish, just because you'll get to like get their plates because you're a range champ. You don't have actually like on Demolish doesn't really have actually a specific nerf for range champs. And is the thing like often they gonna roam, you get their plates, and because you stack so much HP on Vladimir in general, you have so much HP. Demolish actually gonna hurt, right? Demolish actually gonna hurt because it scales with it has a decent flat damage, but it scales with 35% of your maximum health. And generally speaking, you get a lot of HP on Vladimir, so this will allow you to get multiple plates, more and more and more plates. And this doesn't necessarily scale bad into the game because compared to a Zoe, you get shit ton of HP on Vladimir. So if you're perhaps splitting, um, you get like three, let's say 3, 4 of these demolish procs in between some basic attacks. You already get to destroy a tier 2 tower, slowly into like a bruiser champ that maybe can't match you or a tank. So you actually have like a lot of pressure, while also you'll be able to just like have a sort of a different playstyle as well with this demolish as well in a way, um, than the usual blood. So those are like I would say you can go you can like go either ways. Like usually like bomb plating demolish is your thing, I would say, definitely in matchups where you don't necessarily need revitalize or something more defensive. You wanna go one defensive rune, one offensive to take the towers. Otherwise, you could also go Cosmic Insight for your summoner spells to have them more up so you get kills. Or basically, like the Elixir and Biscuits are also fine, like both are fine. Biscuits is more so for cheese that works really well because people don't even expect it on Vladimir. Um, but basically, like those are your general options. Some people also go Conqueror, of course, into team comps where like your fight's gonna be a bit more extended and you're facing a matchup that you can't really like poke out with like AV and Scorch, and Phase Rush is not insanely useful either. And some people do go actually for. Don't ever go Dark Harvest. That's like probably like the most dog shit option, but out of all things, you kind of like want to mainly get some HP scaling runes, get some cooldown, get some AP, I would say, or maybe even like double HP scaling runes in games where it's kind of like you mainly gonna scale through the laning phase. I took Dark Arrows and I was new to that, just a noob friendly rune. It's kind of useless. I don't know about like being a noob friendly rune, because the issue is like with Dark Harvest, you also rely on getting kills for it to be useful. I always said that it's kind of a useless rune in general, and if you're a beginner, it's not even beginner recommended because you won't get that many kills to get value out of it. I think that just like that's the thing that people have to consider, that you will not get that many kills. Um, Even so, Proto Belt I think is also considerable. Like, what else do Vladimir players do though? So it's usually like too much pen. They don't go for like Shadow Flame because you kinda need some cooldown, some speed. Maybe some of them go Lich Bane. Do people go Lich Bane? Not sure if people even go Lich Bane or if it's worth, but it's one of those like really good DPS items generally. It's not that thing, huh? As I said, it's mainly Rabadon general thing, Cosmic, just cooldown boots, just general build, I just like mainly you can like build like these three items are pretty much just core, that you can go for. Then occasionally, as I said, proto builds. Some people do get proto builds where you need that extra gap close or an extra way to proc phase rush, right? He did actually go for triple tonic, as I said on Vladimir, so it's definitely useful in this type of matchups where you wanna scale a little and get value out of those tonics. Um, so I think there are just many things like wood stuff obviously into high game archems, but I think just like there are many like runes and builds you can consider, but it doesn't get way too complicated on Vladimir. It's at most one of those like at most it's just one of those generic items that you can see in here. What is your first language? My first language is Hungarian, but I speak bunch of languages. But I tried Phase Rush after getting some games and I never went back. Phase Rush is some type of thing that gives you safety, but that's it. Like it is just one of those things that just gives you safety, and maybe that's why you like it. It's just more comfortable to have it. But even Elite 500 really easily goes for. Let's see if I found his name. I don't think so. This is him. Probably this is not him. But even Elite 500 mixes in between Conqueror, Phase Rush, and 80. Those are his generic playstyles. Now, at the time, I seen First Strike as well, but I feel like that's too bad these days on Vladimir, and it's just really like something that you gotta mix in occasions. Um, I seen also Grasp Vladimir, so arguably Grasp Vladimir could also be better than like Eerie Vladimir, but then it gets even more complicated for you because like Grasp Vladimir can be better than. I even made a video about it in the past. It can be better than Eerie Vladimir. It's just like you got the basic attack people and your Q is longer range than your basic, so depends like if you get to like swing off some basic attacks in a matchup or not. It just really comes down to that, you know. So basically, you can even go grasp because you've seen like Elite 500 playing grasp even in challenger. So that's also something very considerable to go for. But you got to make sure that you get those basics off, because then you stack HP. It does similar damage to area, of course. It just doesn't proc on Q, which is longer range than your basics. So that's that really. It looks like it's a Yon top lane. Guys, it's kind of useless for Yon. You can just go scaling stuff in here into Yon. I haven't tried Cosmic Insight yet. Yeah, I'm gonna experiment with the runes a little bit now. I haven't tried Cosmic Insight. Um, yeah, so it's I think it's great just for like having more sums up. So the more summoners you have, the more frequently you can go for plays as well. So it's just really dependent on that. But some matchups gonna be stale, like Anivia. Like you go for Cosmic Insight, but it doesn't mean you get to kill her way more often. Maybe you get to roam a bit more, but some matchups gonna be stale either way. And in those maybe, or like Kassadin, maybe in those it's not that great to like go for Cosmic. Zach E. Bridge, please. Start these names, man. Egahagra. So it seems like the guy has too much experience with you. Strong boy, so good actually. It's really tasty and it's quite healthy as well, because beer does have a lot of B vitamins inside of it. Um, what do we do here? What do we do here? So it looks like we scale quite a lot in this matchup. They have a bunch of AP champs, some AD. They have a lots of mixed damage there. So it's a very scaling oriented game, and I think most likely we'll just like look toward the brand something, you know, and just kill people in mid late. My Senna Grave's gonna hurt really hard of their upgrades, to be honest.
Name's Horn. No further pleasantries needed. Humans have done some things right. Beer, dark beer.
Man, I should win his lane, to be honest. You can actually check around these bushes and ward the enemy red. You can just kill the bush. People are not here. You can leave a ward, and you see where the enemy brand starts from. That's already a valuable information you can give to your team. Probably I could ban ward it a bit more late, but should be fine though, because I think this ward gonna stick. This ward gonna stick because by the time if he would randomly Raptor start, this ward would still reveal him on his red, so yeah, it would still reveal him on his red. So it kinda looks like we are weak sided, but they could be in the bush as well, so don't close your eyes to this ward, to be honest. I wanna worry it a little more. Maybe there's a random chance Brand steals it, but I don't really. It doesn't seem like it. He gets to push in anyway, so there's not much I can do. I walk to lane, he pushed the wave in anyway, so we can have a little more than the blue, to be honest, guys. Yeah, we don't do much, we just suck it for now. We just like last it. Oh shit, I missed both actually.
This world has potential. Needs hammering.
I'd just allow him to push, to be honest. Getting scarier and scarier per level, so... Could make his E as well, so... Let's back off a little. He made his W, not his E. Oh, that's a good trade. No W sucked up from him. Are we gonna eat his W now, but... It's perfectly fine if we eat... Oh, he has E, he has E. We run. Yeah, this is like one of those matches where you just get whatever we can. I think I should die to my basic, no? Oh, my basic is
Hammer
starting.
never fails.
Swinging a bit in here, right? I think I should die to my basic. Bro, how did I basic so early? Wow. What? Wait.
Good. Yes.
I'm a bit rusty with Orn, but like, don't remember messing up last hits that hard. We got to repractice our last hits as well. It was slightly earlier, 2 times. That's happened, I guess. Oh, wait, into Yon, I guess like W max is not the best though. That's not the best actually. I can't really eat that, can I? Because you will just heal base. Yeah, we are weak sided as well, so we can't really aggressively can barely use our ability aggressively. Brand is hovering in one of these bushes. Could be in this bush upper as well, but we just gotta like play it out safe for now. I think we should buy some armor. Maybe I could buy boots as well, to be honest. That makes up for the armor just because like we can sidestep his shit and walk out of his basics. So I think boots are a bit better actually if I think about it. They both, I mean the thing is they both build towards plated steel cap, so either way is just fine. I think boots are a little better because of his skill shots that have to be sidestep space, but not. We're gonna get boots though at the same time, so not really a big concern, but we basics him before. It's gonna be a good trade for us though. Yep. We outplayed him a little with my E. We build. Never mind, I guess. I went for magical footwear, I just now remembered. But it's fine either way, because this just allows me to scale really nicely. It's anyways a scaling matchup. If Yon plays prepared, I don't really get to kill him with boots, so should be fine either way. Bro. Bro. What's bro doing? What's bro doing? Flashed away. First things first, I must take him. Yeah, we can hold this. He has no. He has. Oh, he does have 6. We still got to hold this a bit. You're gonna arm me and I can W that and get out, no? He wouldn't even kill me with Tar, to be honest, but I could E out, but... And then we have to W it, to be honest, but... Wait, he just lets it... He just TP back. Kinda need to recall, to be honest. I don't know how does they do that, so... You know what, I hope that knocked up. But I hope I don't die for you, Grave, for fuck's sake. Now grabs are also donated. Oh yeah, I burned my flash for that. Place is safe in.
My work speaks in the roar of flame.
Wait, really? Okay, we're gonna get this Bummies in there, really?
I have a hard head.
He has no R though. And he has no flash earlier. I don't know where Brand is. Can ward a little bit downwards. The last cannon. Was a very short. You're gonna have to leave that anyways. Scaling. We're gonna get boot as well at 12 minutes, so 3 boots, let's go. My team is winning quite hard, so the upgrades will be higher value. Yeah, surely we can check that, but doesn't Brent kinda kills me? He has maybe level 6, but this is... looks like it's not gone, bro, but I can't really hover it. Can I kill Brando? He's level 6 probably now, but... Bro, what? Oh, you did... What the fuck? Where your tower at? Oh, she does a lot of damage. Brand could be here. Let's check on Brand. No?
I'm on my way. Stop asking.
So he comes from the side, I come from the front, okay. What? Corky was hovering, what? But he has no items, what is rolling? What? The guy is rolling, Corky. Yeah, you know what? One bad game, one good game, right? Oh, that's a bit unlucky. Kinda have to get the wave. I'm gonna give her next wave, whatever. I can also collapse on Yon when he comes, to be honest, because he has no R. I think his R goes to cooldown, guys, no? Don't know. Do we have time for that though? We can push, even if we poke his HP, that's totally fine if he goes under tower, because she gets killed anyways. So we just giga hovering for now. Easy let dog. But Corky is packaging, guys. But he has like 0 items, so I'm not sure what can he do with those packages.
I enjoy being alone.
I'm kinda scared of Corky. He could just psycho kill us. Bro. He's just gonna top lane. He's top lane. Bro. No item Corky though. And then I have to use my potion. Boots delivery Corky. Okay. Nautilus players be like, bro. I have grass there.
Job complete.
For now we just build some what exactly? Guess we go like this and build some MR maybe. Yon does AP damage as well. Build something. This is really good as well. The broken item is also good. Where's the item? Where's the item? Here, Kainik is also good, super good into them. Can just go Kainik Rocker, to be honest with you guys. Sunfire, does it still upgrade? It doesn't upgrade these days. What the hell? How dare you guys? Like that's the fight. What? That's something you cannot take away from us. Bro, what the Nautilus doing? That's genuinely something you cannot take away from us, right? What do you mean you don't get an upgrade on our Sunfire item, which is basically on? Because it's like burning stuff, you know, like basically on one team. Ezreal is kind of useless as well. There was a Brand here, we could maybe kill Brand, no? Where is he now though? Probably we need to get the tower though. He should be fine though. Yeah, if that would hit, I would tank, but there is no chase. If you didn't get. Bro, everyone's going Yomu's here, this patch is so OP on Ancient. It's just too much mobility for them, they're not catchable. Plus it's like so cheap, it's unreal. Then I can destroy it at this point, I just recall. So AP, does AP, does AP, does AP, does some AP. I think we just go Kai Necrophon. You need heavy MR to be honest into them. It's too much. We can get the control ward as well. And maybe an Oracle. Maybe an Oracle as well would be great. But I don't like that Nautilus name, man. I think it's fine if we control ward this area. This is like the area we kinda... I think we just tanked something here, no? You guys got... Wow, the tower damage, ouch. I mean, they got to siege a little bit more, but... I guess it kind of forces me to Rika, it wasn't that big of a thing. You're not that tank yet. You're not that tank yet.
Follows once. I tried.
There's no need, we can all in him. Bruh. I guess they also have... Right, that was GG. That was GG indeed. Maybe I could get the Malphite as well. I feel like there are occasions when here is really good, the Malphite back. What went wrong with Hello Neighbor Go Alpha 1? I feel like people enjoyed that game as a kid, and now it's just not funny anymore, to be honest. I feel like it's one of those things. I feel like I forgot to do something, but I... What did I forgot? Did I forget something? I gave food to the animals, I let the dogs out, I called in, I sent a picture, I answered to a comment. Did I forget something? The chickens are let out, I gave them food, water. Did I forget something? No, I'm just like thinking if I thought if I forgot something. Then I wanted to do some specific content today. Oh yes, yes. So today I will also make like a YouTube channel video for my YouTube channel, right? It just really consists of like the difference between last season reaching master and this season. What are like the differences on top lane mainly? I would say so that's a video I will make later on. So like playing some ranked games on stream, maybe reaching that 100 AP something, and
guy is getting by the CCP. Wait.
Oh yeah, of course, we got the Chinese here. Oh yeah.
Yeah, did you film us, all of us, in your cameras? You know that because we're for Chinese TV.
Oh, okay.
This is non-disclosable.
Yes, and anyone can film because in the UK it's a free country.
It doesn't matter.
oh, people from foreign countries trying to apply their laws on a different
Show
one.
me the Chinese flag.
Why you're touching her? Stop touching her!
Yo, why is that even?
Don't touch her, please.
touch the
Do
flag.
not touch her. Please. You are not the same age.
What? There's an ongoing lawsuit against Brendan for defamation and privacy reasons. He recorded his spy accidentally.
Hi guys, China Insider has just released a video basically explaining
Why does he sound like a woman right
what
now?
this whole thing was about. It was a spy operation, a propaganda operation, and senior CCP spy Christine Lee was spotted there. It's now been confirmed. They've also started a legal case against me. Can I just show you this? Can you just film this? So I want to put out this video as a request for legal help. Are there any lawyers out there or any people out there? Because apparently Christine Lee...
People have disgusting amount of AP in the in a game where MR is so broken these days. The Kylie Crocker. Holy, why do people keep doing that?
who's a known CCP spy, is actually suing MI5 for defamation. They're threatening to sue me as well. I know it's ridiculous, but if there's any legal people out there who could help me, let me know. You know what my email is, brencav@hotmail.com. God bless you all. Talk to you soon.
What the fuck?
Okay. Oh, but how do people cheese manning these ranks? It's unfucking real. I made flash here, man. Fuck this game. Oh, there's no fucking way people are still cheesing these ranks, man. But I was legit. I was tabbing, bro, but like, how did it. Bro, this is not real, bro. Whatever. We at least get to, like, maybe do something with the fact that he. Nah, we don't have a jungler, no. Like, kinda sucks, dick. Man, I cannot believe I was distracted. I have to mute. I had to I tapped for the camera and oh my god, like these things don't even work out, man, in general. It's like, oh, bro. You just hold it, no matter what, you hold this. No matter what, guys, you hold this, okay? Hope Graves is coming before he crashes. Oh, but I got cancer before I pinged it, bro. Do I die here? I don't die here. Bro! What do you mean I died there? Nah, bro. Please don't die. Oh my god, like I cannot believe, but it's just so random things I die to. Oh, sorry for the language though. Sorry for the language though, but it just like pisses me off. It is such a winning matchup, you know? It's such a winning matchup. It's just like, it's just really unfair. It just really took me. Oh man, I exactly tapped, I got hit by. uh.
I will make an axe that is also a sword, and possibly a spear.
Well, at this point the matchup is kinda fucky, so. You have to basically. You can buy boots for more mobility.
It is childish to favor one tool over
Such a
another.
joke, man.
Hammer is my favorite.
Such a joke, man. You should see pants more armor these days, so you gotta soak that XP. That was in range. Guess it was in range. His goal is supposed to be up at this point though. Yeah, the wave is in the turbo shit spot. It is. We need that bummy to. Bro. I just decided it's in a very shit spot now. He pushes it out. Perfect. Yeah, I know what perfect. We maybe died 2 times, but it's not really a big deal because Graves has 2 kills, so something to consider. Oh, they're kinda getting collapsed under it though. Oh. I was moving my camera a bit too quickly. Yeah, we just like WCS, CS with Q, whatnot, but this meant we gotta take it that we are behind. Bro, I didn't reach. Maybe I can bait this Q or something. Yeah, this meant you just play turbo the. That's fine. Bro, the bleed doesn't let me build armor, man. 36, so if we don't get dived here, we are fine. Yeah, we don't really get to Thursday, we don't get to. But I feel like, man, you shouldn't really. Yeah, I shouldn't really force that. Maybe I could ban danger, ping him very hard of that. You know?
life's greatest pleasure.
So you could get collapsed on by Darius. The Wavin is a very shit spot as well, but he's here, but he has a very pushing oriented build though. I guess. Who's gonna build some armor?
And sweet grindstone.
Get to push this in before he arrives, so
This world has potential. Needs hammering.
maybe he loses one plate. It's kind of a random roam. He also, I guess he wants to like control objectives, but I think in this case it may backfire even more though. Yeah, it may even backfire more for him. Enemy has slain the Drake, of course, but he loses quite a lot amount of like plates here, so if they don't get insane kills or something, then it should be fine. I get maybe 2 plates with the apple grubs. We don't have demolish, so we just gotta take it. To be behind, I don't know. Can't even judge it if we would win that, because I'm quite behind. They have so much CC.
Lead, iron, chocolate cake.
It's not about that. I gotta come back a little though, at least I get a Bammy and then I'm back. But I played for 2 plates over Drake. I really feel like that CS and plates is more worth for me. Because I still feel like it's kind of a flippy fight, so... That doesn't kill the wave though.
Cherry flavored.
Apparently it doesn't. Oh, these players are next level one. Like, I'm not sure if I would even ult there, that's the problem, because Rohan and I'm kind of squishy. Not too hard to be ulted by Darius and kills or something. From the other, they have so much CC, you know, like it's kind of hard to like find the proper angle. Oh no! What was that even? We got his ghost nonetheless. We got his ghost nonetheless, but I accidentally hit there. That was an accident. Alright. Perfect. Let's go Titanic the Darius. I think he picked up the plant, now we can't really kill him anymore.
Building character.
Malignant some karma, not yet. May hook me down, no? I don't know, his hook could maybe come back or something, but still got 1 kill there. Supposed to be really good. Was there even more though? Like I could just walk, to be honest, no? Guess we do some CS along, but not like anyone was sieging this. Then I could have TP, but I guess I have no R anyway, so my TP is a bit shit. Yeah, sure, we can take this TP.
Once I met a hobgoblin from Northern World. That was a weird century.
Think we just get some bummy and we are useful at that point. The E wasn't enough standalone to get him.
You do not want to know how.
I think no one is there. Darius is Titanix, that's something really watch out. We really have to watch out for, so his axes bleed too quickly. I don't know why does that surprise me, guys, that it's in range. I don't get it. Like, something is surprising me, but it's not in range, really. What does he have? Does he have some random speedrun? It doesn't. It just kinda catches me off guard that he touches me with his tip double. Like, what do you mean even by that? Again, he touches me, like, that was in range. Like, I genuinely don't know if that was actually in range. Maybe, like, it's true I didn't play with Ornn, like, since a long time and I'm a bit rusty, but I don't remember that he range from Darius being so long, you know? Like, kind of weird, because that's how I got caught as well in the lane, but it just touches me, I guess. Can go to Hera, to be honest. You secure it really smoothly. Maybe my team doesn't.
I do not want to cool off.
I just wanna be here for emotional support. With the new Hera, I feel like it's just better than the old one. And it's like you kinda wanna secure it, so we can trade one tower for one Hera, to be honest, because they have an objective bounty on this as well. Oh well, we have to hover. And I just really wanna like recap for my other bot tower, but I wanna give up one for Hera, that's fine in my opinion. Because this one also has a very big objective bounty on it. I think, yeah, it does have a decent amount, and this will just allow us, you know, to play a bit more aggressively, push harder. Because if you think about it, the Herald can destroy one tower, so it doesn't only gives like its own value of 200 gold XP, right? It also gives you like one tower per usual, even more, like 2 if you're lucky, depends. But it matches up, you know, it just matches up. It's really all about like securing it for sure. Really, really good. If they drive it, it does even more so. Just like hold off Darius for now in here. And I think we can just, I wouldn't really like overstep in here. Like in here we can still escape Darius, but I'm just like siege bot lane at the bot tower ASAP. Look at the tower of that though. So we got one tower of Herald, as I said, and second one got knocked into. Like, it's not destroyed, but that's also fine because that gets destroyed by LeBlanc in no time. Once she gets maybe Lich Bane if she goes Lich Bane or something, you know. Like, the minions can destroy that at this point. What do we go for? Yeah, but lots of AP damage, right? I think I kind of brought this for no reason, this extra MRs. Let I plus this war down maybe for Drake later on. Later on it will be useful, but for now it's there. We can go heavy MR, no? Yeah, we can go heavier on MR. Why are here? What do we do, guys?
I do not like surprises.
They walked away completely. I could ult, but there is no follow up now. That's perfect. And I think we just don't force it too hard. Let's like take our advantage and wall back. I feel like going Jackshaw, like, is there like any good item that's upgradable? I mean, I think it's not even a necessity to build an upgradable item, but it kinda sucks the Soundfire. I don't know why Soundfire not upgradable, that's so random. Plus it doesn't upgrade either.
Fighting is my first language.
GG. GG, well played. GG. I feel like riding my bicycle a little bit. I know that I only gave you guys like 3 games on profile review. It wasn't really a long stream. I really feel like riding some bicycle. It's quite sunny outside, you know, that's why. These were fun games. The first one was a bit unfun, but didn't really make me sad or anything. We played some games. So we got played 3-4 games. We played some games in here. Played some games in here. But some of these were yesterday at like 3 a.m., 2 a.m. I think this wasn't today. Yeah, this wasn't today. So we were 3 games as I thought. I was I was thinking I'm almost delusional, but it says the same date. But well, I played it today actually, but at 3 a.m. Right? But I didn't play it now. You know, I played now, so I would play like 3 games and. Basically, I think I'm just gonna come back with the sleep later on, but I really feel like riding some bicycle, maybe buying some like hamburger or something, you know. So that's it for today's stream now. But I'll be back in like 1, 2, 3 hours, depends, and we'll still have fun here. Maybe we'll reach Grandmaster today, we'll see. But so that's it for now, guys, and see you on my next.